Hello and welcome back. Lori George here today with a serious discussion, the title of which is What If? Sentence Against a Bad Work, based on the scripture found in Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 11 from the New King James Version. This video will be brief, for what needs to be said has already been said, yet unenforced globally until now. Children, Mama's home, and it's time to get things straightened up. The following pronouncements may sound humorous, but I assure you, this is no joke. This is your new norm. It will quickly become obvious that love is the new currency. Let's go ahead and read that from Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 11 from the New King James Version. Because the sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. I don't think there's anyone that would disagree with that. Most of us would agree as well that immediate dispensation for bad works alleviates the need for legal proceedings altogether. Firstly, because the sentence is established on credible principles unhindered by bribes, and secondly, this process frees the people from exorbitant fees for services that have been compromised through infiltration of the unjust, and for far too long. We're all painfully aware that badness escapes notice and prosecution because of shrouding, bribery, secrets, etc., etc., etc. No more. The following slides explain how such things are to be handled now, specifically to alert others whom to avoid for their own safety. It also serves to put the one sentenced on notice that the behaviors are no longer tolerated. Let's look at what you'll see and what each means. From now on, when you see crossed eyes with a loss of urine, bowel, and thought control, what it means is someone was involved with illegal drug distribution at any level. From now on, when you see crossed eyes along with infertility and impotence for males of all ages, what it means is that they've been involved in child or adult sex trafficking and or sexual assault at any age. From now on, when you see infertility with bent over stature at 70 degrees, the female sentence, what it means is child or adult sex trafficking and or sexual assault at any age. When you see the tongue hanging out of the mouth with drooling, what it means is that they were involved in intentional harm to others by means of lying, either on social media, in person, or by the airways. When you see a shriveled hand or hands, the person was involved in forgery or falsification of documents, the dominant hand affected first. When you see a crippled leg and blindness, it indicates that the person was involved in crookedness of an official duty or duties while in public service at any level. When you see a crippled arm, the person has been found guilty of domestic partner abuse, child abuse, or abuse of another or animal. Where there is seen to be impotence of a male or shriveled breasts in a female, these ones are guilty of domestic partner sexual abuse. When you come across the inability to speak with bad breath, the person was involved in manipulation of another's thoughts through speech, music, spell work, or abuse of authority. Where there is blindness, the person is guilty of property or creative works theft and or intentional sexual seduction of a married person. Where there is seen to be an inability to speak with horrendous body odor, the person is guilty of group violence against another or group of others. And infertility with posture bent 45 degrees, the person is guilty of humiliation of another's child while under their stewardship or a co-worker. You might ask yourself, who decides who's guilty? The answer to that is simple. You do, every time you make a choice. Your frequency gives you away. These same frequencies are the ones recorded in your Akashic record. If this doesn't cause you to rejoice, then you don't understand. No longer can you be accused wrongly, but neither can you escape bad behavior until caught. How wonderful this is for those who are just, yet how terrible for those who aren't. Regarding war, any man, woman, teen, or child who speaks of, plans for, or picks up arms to engage in war will be rendered unconscious for a period of 12 hours, either domestically or street-side, nationally to internationally, or galactically, until war is learned no more. No child of mine will ever suffer the horrors of destruction from war again, beginning today. You're welcome, Mama. P.S. Those who already have such things, like a crippled arm, blindness, and the like, will be healed, so there's no confusion about their condition or lack of it. I thought you'd like that. Be blessed.